Stepping up to the couch, it's Brian, who led the league last season in cracked screens. But with his new athletic case, it looks like that won't be the case. Touchdown, Brian!
The New York Knicks are presented by Chase, and oh, what used to be between the New York Knicks and the Miami Heat. But everybody's moving forward, and we welcome you back to the world's most famous arena as the Knicks take the floor.
You look at tonight's officiating staff. Scott Foster is the crew chief.
This would not be the finale for Wade. He will come back again in what, March?
Yep. Happen in terms of schedule or rest or.
He'll play here, Mike.
Yeah. I think you're right. Meanwhile, Frank Ntilikina
aggressively penetrating Whiteside.
Winslow, nice feed inside.
Turn out, Mike. There's a reason he's open.
Well, he was good as Whiteside gets inside. He was shooting about 40. Consistent, obviously. Knox gets inside on Ellington. Spotted by Whiteside. Still Nick Ball.
Morning and some of the other guys working with the team.
Hardaway, count it, and one. Using a volley screen, Tim Hardaway.
The Heat are just going to dig in on the defense, folks.
And there's Knox. He loves that. A winning record on the road, but of those 7 teams, they're the only one with a losing record at home. As Johnson knocks down the 3.
Look at the defense, though, folks. This is what they do. Vexing defense.
Hardaway drills the 3-pointer. His and a poorly run fast break.
Yeah, you're right, Mike. They had numbers. They end up getting nothing.
Thomas floats it up and over Whiteside. The game they started very well. As James Johnson shot is good. Knicks down to Miami. They let Johnson guarded by Lance Thomas. Shot clock down to 5. Johnson drives on him, gets inside, left-handed.
Good physicality by Johnson and the Knicks.
Then wanted to come back and finish his career after trying to stint with Cleveland. Dotson's jump shot is good.
Shows a lot of character, right? Respect.
Ntilikina, a little step back, jumper's good. Frank Ntilikina couldn't finish, and he's limping as he comes up the floor. Ntilikina to Hazonia. Hazonia hasn't played the last couple of games. Drives inside and completes the layup with a foul.
If someone had zone defense, we've seen it by the Knicks as well.
Yep. Winslow lines up a 3. That's good. Winslow from downtown. He's just got strength. Powerful player.
6'7".
Drives, blocked by Robinson. Swatted out of bounds. Robinson sets a screen, hesitation, but threw it behind him. Picked up by Ntilikina. Shot clock winding down. Ntilikina floats it up and in.
Improvisation.
Knicks ahead 26-25. Wade tried to split a double team, turned it over. And here comes Alonzo Trier of New York. Driving on Waiters and finishing.
Good defensive work from Mitchell Robinson. Dotson lines it up. Nails the 3. And the Knicks have their lead against the rookie. Spins, kicks it out the corner, back up top. Adebayo's going to have to shoot a jumper. That misses. Olynyk right there for the foul.
He has to be stronger with rebounds and going back.
Adebayo bumped by Hazonia. And then Robinson, that's going to be a goaltend. He did not need to block that.
Good transition D by the Knicks.
Finally defends Wade, and Wade hits the... Burke gets pass out of Adebayo. Inside shot blocked, but that's a goaltend. Ball above the cylinder.
Burke has been loose.
Makes it loose. Again, there's a kind of rotation and help defense that we have not seen on a regular basis this year.
A couple of turnovers by Wade.
Burke gathers, drops it in. 7 points for Burke. And, you know, it's hard sometimes for franchises with star players. Olynyk somehow holds on and lays it up and in. Hardaway. We'll get back to that in a moment. Burke drives, foul, banks it home, and 1.
Yeah, they're not trying to win. They don't want to win these games.
Well, if you ask the players, as Knox lights it up. Nice jumper from Knox. But he's trying to experiment and figure out which players they will have going forward as Johnson drives. And David Fisdale the other day, Clyde, he talked about Philadelphia and how painful it was for Philly. As Hazonia, count it, and 1. Hazonia, nice move to the basket to playing competitive again for the most part. But they just don't have the talent to compete some nights. Oh, Wade with a beautiful save. Vintage Dwayne Wade. When you have rookies and second-year players who still are trying to figure it out as Hardaway knocks down the jumper. But there are nights. Olynyk three-pointer.
They rejuvenated Olynyk off the bench.
I can't believe I'm saying this in 2019 as a goaltend called on Adebayo.
Overall first round out of Duke.
And very similar players, Clyde. Ellington blocked. Ooh, I don't know.
He just dug in on the defense.
Shot blocked by Whiteside.
Yeah, you can see they're bodied up. See Vonleh aiming that shot, showing lack of confidence. Ellington not hesitating.
And this time gets his first three-pointer. And the back to Vonleh. Vonleh fakes. Back to Hardaway. 3 on the shot clock. He's going to have to shoot. And connects. Tim Hardaway, 15 points. Vonleh.
Well, I should do that. That'll shut up your mouth when you talk while you're playing.
Using the restroom. As Hardaway deflects it, ball still loose. I know the backboard's in. Inbounds, that is. Richardson then hits a three.
Oh, what a carry.
Johnson, little fake. Jumper's good. And he don't want to play for long if they don't have, if they're not still great elite players, or don't want to play roles. Whiteside, good work there using his height. Winslow, Knox tried to block it.
Burke ahead of the field.
Burke all alone, lays it up, and then Eric Spoelstra irate. He thought that should have been a goal. Dotson's in the game, along with Mitchell Robinson, and Whiteside gets away and dunks it. And then a little bit of when he was out there, I assume, as the Knicks turned it over, it were his parents. They were beaming. Watch him getting award. Winslow, nice reverse up and underneath. And misses both free throws. Knicks down by 10. The Richmond Spiders, Kenny Atkinson's on the team. I believe they beat it. Syracuse defeated. Wade hits, gets knocked down.
Their defense impregnable right now.
There's the alley-oop to perfection.
Nothing coming easy for the Knicks now.
Ball batted away.
Phil Jackson, Earl DePerro.
And Knicks again. There's just complete miscommunication. Wade leads everybody tonight with 7 assists, but turns it over. Lazonia, Lee, Trier, and Trier gets inside. Somehow figure out a way to become a consistent three-point shooter, and it's obviously been a struggle for him as Richardson connects on a three. Lee, Dotson from way outside hits another three. Second three for Dotson. 30. Bad pass, Lee threw it behind Robinson, who slipped and fought, and Dotson picks it up. Robinson throws an alley-oop, and Mitchell Robinson throws it down. And the players need to see some tangible results from their hard work and from what the coaching staff is preaching. As Wade nails the three-pointer.
They get back in the game, but not get the lead.
Bad pass by Winslow. Hezonja has it. Wade got knocked down. Hezonja throws it down on a Hardaway lob. Tim Hardaway looking. The floater is up and good. Hardaway's been quiet. Dotson off a nice save from Hardaway. Dotson drives on Ellington, out of control, finds Hardaway, puts up a three, puts it in, tie game.
Winston harassing penetrators.
Winslow inside to Whiteside, layup is good as the shot clock expires. Watson thought about a three, now on the drive, and throws it away. Here comes Ellington. Ellington inside, lays it up and in. A costly turnover, and the Knicks down 4. Couple of screens. Ellington. Contested three. Oh, it's good. Ellington, what a tough shot. Wade, guarded by Trier. Across the lane, kicks it out. Ellington again handed his face and hits another. Ellington back-to-back threes.
A tank job.
No, certainly Hezonja misses. Robinson to follow. That's no good. Ball batted around. Robinson gets it back, puts it up and in. The players that are out on the floor now is 7. Oh! Excuse me, 8. Ball knocked loose. Picked up. Out to Dotson. Dotson a little fake. Trier to Hezonja. And Hezonja's three. And just make the score closer.
Hardaway is idle.
Most likely.
We shall see.
And that'll do it. Knicks lose their 9th straight and have lost 11 in a row.